Do I have one in mind? Not in particular, really. I'm open to anything. Good luck, thank you! This next one's pretty good.
Soothe your pain. I won't ease your strain. I seek you out, flay you alive. One more word won't survive. And I'm not scared of your stolen power. See it rise through you anyhow. I see.
Just like the sea, I don't know where to go. Through dirt and shadow I grow. I'm reaching light through the struggle. Just like the sea, I'm chasing the wonder. I unravel myself, all in slow motion. Suffocate me, so my tears can be rain. I will water the ground where I stand, so the flowers can grow back again. 'Cause just like the sea, everything wants to land. We are burning our fingers, but we learn and forget.
Yeah, I saw that it is. Oh god, okay, yeah, so... Oh boy. Kellogg... I feel like if you were more up to date on the things, there are certain things you probably wouldn't ask. Yeah, this is like my whole dilemma with being a content creator, right? Shit. Bro, it's like, I had a deep talk with them, I had a good time, but, some shit went down, and, yeah, they're canceled, whatever the fuck, I don't know if you were there, but they actually raided me, like, after, it was a whole thing. It had to do, no, you didn't overstep, because it's like, in an ideal world, you could ask me about a streamer, and there wouldn't be some, like, connection to some, like, convoluted drama. Yeah, I don't think Meowdlin's canceled. I don't think it's like that. Not for me, at least. But there was a certain Lana B, who went on their stream to post about how Jane B, like, had posted about it, because they were all friends, and they were a part of, like, the Paw Squad, or whatever the fuck, I don't know. They were friends with Mia, and they were friends with Raven, and, Jane, when they're all friends still. And, Lana B jumped on the cancel train, and put on their dog girl ears, and said that they're the new dog girl of Twitch, or some fucking shit. It was cringe drama shit. Yeah, no, they were streaming, like, while they were getting canceled. I don't think it really, like, affected them, but it affected me, because, like, that's when I was having a really big disillusionment with cancel culture and that kind of thing. So yeah, I do know Meowdlin. I haven't talked to them since everything went down. We were supposed to talk at some point. We never did, but they're doing their streaming thing, so I'm sure they're fine. But yeah, it was a really big dilemma with that, like, friend group, because it seemed like every other day someone got canceled for a minute there, and I'm just, like, overwhelmed with that side of the internet. If that makes sense. Like, yes, hold people accountable, but what the fuck are you on about? You're the new dog girl of fucking Twitch while you're, like, jumping on someone's cancel bandwagon, you narcissistic fucking weirdo. There, I said it. The tea has been spilt. I don't give a fuck anymore. Oh my god, dude. Anyways. Thanks for the follow. Whatever, man. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. It's some real convoluted drama, and I don't... Yeah, drama, I don't know. If people have done bad things, they should be held accountable for them, but to the degree in which people do that and hold other people accountable for their own stream content is weird to me. It's weird. I don't vibe with it. I don't like it. I don't know, man. But then again, people have the right to just talk shit if they want to, too. But then again, so do I have the right to just talk shit if I want to, I guess. I don't know. Oh, man. And then one of the people who canceled them proceeded to also then continue to post revenge porn of one of the other people they canceled. And everyone's just fucked up. Everyone's just fucked up. That's my conclusion. Yep. Real big brain of me. Great. Let's listen to some Polyphia. Hello, Sock. How is your day, love? But yeah, no, if you want to mention me to Meow and be like, hey, you should hit up Catnip. They have my contact. They live in my state. So if they want to hang out, but I don't know. I don't know who the fuck hates me and who likes me anymore, unless you're, like, explicitly telling me, bitch, I love you. I don't know anymore. I don't fucking know. Has no friends in real life, becomes a streamer, makes friends, has no friends. fuck? I'm just kidding. I have friends. Just there's... I don't know, man. Is it my fault? Am I the problem? No. I'm not the problem in that instance. Maybe I'm the problem because I have an issue with it. I don't know. Yeah. Well, like it was like something that they did, I think when they were 19 with someone who was 17. But that's like such a, bro, there is a gray area. Just because someone is over 18 and the other person is 17, like, yeah, it can be weird, right? But it's like, that doesn't mean you're like a horrible piece of shit and you should go away forever. Also, because I'm sorry guys, my parents have a 15-year age gap. Most relationships I've been in have been at least a few years. So it's like, I know a lot of people want to be like moral police and be like, this is wrong, this person is bad, but it's like, bro, do you go outside? Where do you live that it's so like sunshine and rainbows and nothing bad ever happens and everyone's perfectly morally correct all the time? I don't understand. Where is it? I want to know. Yeah, same, Kellogg, same. That's why I was like, that was a huge disillusionment for cancel culture with me. I'm like, what are we, like, and also part of the cancellation things where they follow a pro-life account, which, like, I'm not like, I'm not like anti-abortion or whatever. I'm not like pro-life. I'm pro-life, but I'm not like, you can't get an abortion type shit. I'm pro-choice as well. So for them to like, that to be like another thing that they just tacked on, like, yeah, you're canceled because of this, because they also follow a pro-life account on Instagram. Further proof that they're a bad person. Like, bro, I'm pretty sure I followed Donald Trump at one point. Does that mean I agree with the stupid shit that comes out of that man's mouth? No. Like, I don't know. It's just very nuanced. Do I have a tip menu? Not right now, Aldo. If there's a request that you have, though, that you really want to see, just ask me and I can give you a price. But yeah, that is part of my moral dilemma with life right now, to be honest. So funny that you brought that up. But it's okay, everything happens for a reason. I don't fucking know. Sometimes that reason is life's a fucking trip, man. It's an experience. I keep putting my foot in my mouth. And it's like, okay, Kellogg, I don't mean to tell you I told you so, right? But since it's out there, whatever the fuck, don't care. When you came in my stream, I think it was when I was Gwen and I was painting, and you said, your friend's on CB, and I was like, kind of hurt, because like it had been like a long time coming where the friendship didn't feel like genuine, and it felt really one-sided, and I constantly felt like a burden. And you're like, your friend's on CB. I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know anymore, man. And then like coming to what ended up happening and what they ended up saying, I was right. I was right for feeling weird about it, man. I was right. It's okay. It makes sense. It makes sense, honestly. It makes complete sense. And not everyone's my friend. And I know that now. Will it stop me from getting stabbed in the back in the future? We'll see. We'll fucking see, man. It's like, cause you try and like, the thing is like with like cancel culture and all that bullshit is you try and like pick the right side, but there is no right side with that. It's like, people who perpetuate that type of ideology that these are just bad people, we should cut them out from society, tend to not be the best people themselves a lot of the time, it seems. That sucks, but, you know, life is very nuanced. It's not just, like, good versus evil. I wish it was that simple. Oh, man. A person that shall not be named, Rafi, who refuses to remove, corn of me from the internet that I've asked many, many, many different times to please remove it, and they won't. They will not. Yeah, I know. Yeah. You're kind of telling me, like, about, like, bridges and, like, not to, like, kind of overreact, it felt like. I don't remember exactly what you said. But, like, I knew. I kind of knew. It's like, yeah, don't overreact. And it's also, like, this is, like, business. But it's also, like, shit, like, you know, you live with someone and you share, like, intimate moments with them and, like, very intimate things about your life. Yeah, it, like, goes deeper than that, but it's okay. It is what it is. Yeah, it is shitty. It is shitty. And if anybody knows the person who I'm talking about, could you please report all of the tweets, with me being explicit on their account? Because I've reported them myself several times. Other people have reported them, and no luck so far. Yeah, for sure. No, it's like, I almost burnt that bridge. I almost stopped talking with them. It's actually extremely ironic because I almost stopped talking with them in 2019 as I was moving out because I felt the way that I was treated when living there was absolute dog shit. So I almost burnt it then. But then I was convinced by said person that it wasn't them that was the issue. It was these other people that were the issue. And those other people had led them to act a certain way. Just for this person, years later, after cutting those other people out of their life, to act way worse. So, with that, I should have cut contact with this person in 2019. So, yeah, I don't know. It's, as far as, like, burning the bridge as that goes, it's, like, it's weird, because, like, I'm held to this, like, different standard, than, like, a lot of content creators, which I've, like, had my critiques about, like, that style of content for a while, but say if I check someone's social media, I'm a stalker, but if somebody else does it, like a big streamer who makes content out of it, like, who harasses people with their audience, like, oh, it's funny when they do it, you know? I feel bad. No, it's okay. Yeah, no, so it's just, yeah, I don't know, man. Not sunshine and rainbows in content creator land, for sure. But yeah, no, it's like, how would have that bridge not eventually been burnt? If anything, it would have saved me time and peace of mind if it had been burnt sooner. So if, like, someone's treating me a certain way, like, sorry, you're not making excuses for it at this point in my life anymore. Like, I don't care who you felt, like, swayed by or whatever. Like, if years down the line you treat me way worse than, like, before, like, no. That doesn't fly. You don't have any excuse. You're not a fucking angel. Like, you did me dirty in many different ways. But yeah, it's up to you, Kellogg. We could do whatever. But I don't know. I feel like being pretty transparent about things like that when it's like, it started kind of publicly and then it's like, yeah, all these weird layers to everything. Ain't no one's shit's perfect, though. Mm-mm. Yeah, for sure. It's like, at a certain point, caring is hard, but then it's different. You cannot care about someone. You can be apathetic, but then when you are malicious towards them, that's different. That's very different. When you go out of your way to, like, kick people while they're down to put yourself higher, that's, like, it's much worse than not caring. Da-na-na. I'm brave, not stupid. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's like, I think I would much more easily be able to quickly move on from this if it wasn't like someone is spitefully keeping content up of me that is against like a violation of my consent. So I absolutely would not still be talking about it if I wasn't actively being burned. Like in the most fucked up of ways by a fellow slurker, whatever the fuck. I feel like something that I did do wrong is, like, when it came down to it, I, like, made excuses for this person because I was trying to be empathetic. I have a habit of this, like, I was trying to be empathetic towards their position in life and the things that they had gone through in the way that I had hoped they and maybe others would be empathetic towards me. But that's not always returned. That just doesn't always work that way, and that sucks. Yeah. Oh, no, you're good, dude. Yeah, and it also sucks to see other people who, like, know that they're keeping up my content, like, against my consent, and they're just interacting with them, like, as normal. I'm like, that part kind of hurts. For sure. For sure. So last night, lol, what about last night? It's like, it does not take that much time to just delete a couple tweets. It really doesn't. And it's like, yeah, you're hanging with a model. Ooh, uh-huh. Betrayal. Oh, damn. That's crazy. That's wild. Damn, nice. That's cool. I'm sorry, like, I haven't... I honestly have felt weird sexually since all of this. Because, like, it deeply bothers me. Sorry, I'm just gonna trauma dump or whatever and, like, be completely transparent. It deeply bothers me that somebody that I had sex with does not care. Like, they don't want me to ever talk to them again, but they're okay with, like, keeping porn of me up. Yeah. That bothers the shit out of me, and I haven't felt right sexually since, honestly. I'm, like, I know a lot of people meme at the word gaslight, but I'm being gaslit the shit out of right now, because that's really fucked up, but I guess I have to take it into legal matters. And it's like, I could just ignore it, because, you know, like, right now I'm being painted as, and seen as, like, I just want drama. But that fucking hurts, because it's like, bro, I literally would not be talking to you right now if you would just take it down. Like, bro, but if I cry about it, do they care? No. It's like they'll hang on to, like, words that I say, and they'll say that I'm saying these horrible things, but it's like, I'm reacting to horrible things being said about me, and there's nothing that I can do to remove that content. There's nothing that I can do, like, other than contact a lawyer. Like, they don't care that it bothers me. I would appreciate a hug. Thank you, Kellogg. I appreciate it. And it's like, yeah, you spend hours and weeks, months of your life, like, getting to know someone, getting close to them, and caring about them, and opening up to them, and it's just, it's all a bit to them. That fucking hurts. That fucking hurts a lot. But, yeah, not everyone's gonna see me, and contrast is important, and all that good stuff, but it's like, damn, it really does fucking suck. It really does suck. Well, it's like, some of it was a bit, like, I don't know, they would, like, make me the butt of jokes a lot, like, they would, like, overall, it was, like, that type of friendship that I had growing up that always made me feel like shit, but it was, like, what was familiar, you know, and I get that, like, a lot of people cope with, like, their sense of humor and stuff, but it's, like, when you're consistently making someone else, like, the butt of jokes, and then just, like, disregarding them as a person, and then when it all comes to a head, you say that you hadn't been friends for a long time, and they think you're an awful person. It's like, I feel played. I feel betrayed. I feel played. I feel like that was deeply unfair and not okay. Yeah. But, yeah, and it's like they've been in situations with guys where it's like it's been shitty towards them, and I always was like there for them and cared about them, but now it's like they're the shitty guy. They're the whatever the fuck. They hurt you so they don't get hurt. But it's like, bro, you don't get to just fucking hurt people without anything, like, being said about it. You don't get to just fucking do that. You don't get to just, like, be all sunshine and rainbows and, like, love and then say, like, that horrible shit to someone you say you love. I don't know, man. It's bullshit. And it's like, with all the other things that bothered me, I would make the excuse that, like, hurt people, you know? Like, think of all the shit that they went through with their family, all this shit. And I'd be, like, making excuses for them. But it's like, did I ever once in the entire time of knowing them get, like, a empathetic, oh, like, think of what Cassie's going through right now? Never. Not once. Not once. It was all just, like, turned into a joke for their own amusement. And I get that some people cope with humor, but it's like, when you're coping on someone else's behalf, if you're uncomfortable, like, with them talking about it, that's fine, but I don't know. That's probably why I overshare a lot on stream, is because, like, most friends that I've had, it's not I've always felt like a burden. So, like, to find out I was one, that, it like, fucks with my brain a little bit, you know what I mean? I just wish people would be genuine with their intentions, or at least just don't waste people's time, you know? It's like, I feel dumb crying about it, but I also really feel like I need to cry. It's like, other people don't treat me like that. They just don't. It sucks. Yeah, I agree, Lukey. It's personally just hard for me right now because they refuse to take down the porn of us two. And it's just still on their feed. It's very recent, and yeah. I did love them. It did matter to me, but fuck the way that they treated me. That's not fucking okay, and which it makes me, like, want to, like, hate them, but I can't hate them. But it's also like, fuck you, man. Fuck you. I'm like, even like, I don't know, man. Life's weird. Having friends is weird and hard. I've never been good at it. I moved around a lot. I never just, like, stuck with solid friends. But I don't know if anyone really does. I don't know. Life changes. It's okay. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for listening to me fucking cry. Vent a little bit. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. I'm okay. It's like, I was a transplant all over the place, and then I was homeless at 17, so I moved across the country, and then, you know, made friends with coworkers and stuff, but I started streaming online at 19, so I don't know, and it's also like I guess the parasociality of, like, getting to know your coworkers through streaming, and also it was very much like them reaching out, like, at least publicly, and, like, you know, tipping me and saying really, really sweet things publicly, but then one-on-one they're just very standoffish. And then, like, them asking me to be their girlfriend and shit, like, on stream, too. Like, that shit meant a lot to me. But yeah, I don't know, one of the last things I said to them, like, last time I talked to them on the phone was, like, I don't know why shit matters so much to me and it just literally means nothing to you. But that's kinda, I don't know, my dilemma. I don't know. I look at details too much, I guess. I don't know. I care too much. Oh, I appreciate you, Kellogg. That sounds nice. Yeah, I was actually just thinking in my head, I care too much, but what is too much in comparison to someone who doesn't care at all? Anything. Caring any amount to someone who just doesn't care is too much. So, Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, I really thought really highly of the people who, like, first helped me when I was, like, 19, starting off in my career. I thought really highly of them. I thought it was, like, magic. Like, we alchemized, like, because most sex workers have trauma. I was like, bro, we alchemized, like, the shittiest hand of life into the most beautiful hand. And I was, like, very, like, camaraderie and, like, enamored with everybody. And just thought that, like, you know, we could really change the world. It's, like, incredible, like, how much we could do with our voice, with our platform, with our art, with our body. Shit just got so fucked. Shit just got fucked, man. But it's... the world we live in is complicated. I find myself, like, a lot of the time, like, blaming myself, too, like, for everything. So I have to, like, really remind myself that we're all just, like, complex humans trying to figure out life, and it's not my fault. I try and hold myself accountable with everything that I do, but sometimes it just doesn't work out, and that's okay. Right, exactly. I have to remember that. Because I do have, because of my trauma, a tendency to blame myself and kind of take on more weight than I should. So it's not my fault, and I have to remind myself that, even though some people want to make me feel like it's my fault. Exactly. And it's like, I think guilt can have some utility sometime, maybe to, like, push you to be a better person. So I just really have to look at it that way. If I'm feeling any guilt, I just want to use that to propel myself forward to do better next time, so I can avoid the heartache. Or at least better alchemize the heartache into something better for me and others. Not just let it jade me, because in the past it definitely jaded me, and I think, like, being in that type of friendship where it felt so one-sided, I did become really jaded, like, towards, like, making other connections with people in the industry, especially, and just, yeah, really, like, compartmentalizing that. And I don't want to do that. I want to reach out to people, I want to collaborate with people, I want to be around my friends more. I don't want to let bad past experiences, like, color all my future ones. I agree, Kellogg. I agree with that. Hello again, Kagato. Just having a good cry. I'm okay. Sometimes you just gotta let it out. Just let it out. It's okay. It does feel good to talk about it, though. As much as it can be seen or misconstrued as me just doing drama, it feels good to talk about my life and things that I struggle with. Because you guys' reassurance does help me a lot, and I know that my struggles aren't completely unique. Yeah, and it's like, specifically for me, it's like, most of my sexual experiences have been with men. And the concept and feeling of being seen, just being objectified, that's what it is. It's like not seen for who you are, like your soul, your emotions, your intellect, your entire being, but being seen as just like interchangeable or some kind of like utility, uh that fucking, that's what hits it, I think, for me. Cuz it's like one thing to have a friend and like talk shit. Like that's one thing. I've experienced that before. It really sucks, but you know, get over it. But the other thing is, yeah, it's like when you break up with someone, like a guy and a girl break up or something, and the girl's like, "Hey, could you please delete my nudes?" And then the guy ignores it, completely ignores it. There's no closure. They say they never want to talk to you again, and then they're like sending the nudes to their friends or in a group chat or something. It's like, it's one thing to have like a bad breakup or a bad end to a relationship, and it's another thing to like that just like icing on the cake is like what really fucks with my head. Um, and me and Martlet were kind of just joking about like my shroom experience story my first time. And it's like that concept of like, this person doesn't care about me. It's this like concept of me and this like, yeah, like the most cheap version of who I am, which is just like a clip of me finger banging some chick. You know, it's like that's the fucking, yeah, I don't know. To me, it's dehumanizing, but to them, it's probably no big deal. If Tate was a girl, he would be treated different, and his outlook would probably be different. If Tate was a girl, I'm sorry, I don't want to be like graphic, but if Tate was a girl, I'm in this world, I feel like she would not be okay right now. She would, I don't know. I feel like if there was like a female Andrew Tate that said the same things and did the same things, I feel like it'd be much different. But that's the crazy thing though. Andrew Tate wouldn't be who Andrew Tate is if there wasn't such a big culture around watching someone because you hate them or because they're controversial. Which is why I think that I avoided talking about people like Andrew Tate for a very long time. Is because, like, I felt like I was just feeling into that cyclical nature of content creation. I feel like people who say venting is just starting drama don't have the strength to handle and process complex emotions and grow from hardships. Yeah. I think there's, it's, I view everything so nuanced, because like while I agree with that, I think there are cases that I've personally seen that make me really disillusioned and feel like kind of sick, is when it's like other people's stuff, or like say if I were to just start attacking anyone related to this person that had personally hurt me. It's like one thing to like vent, but it's another thing if I were to like, I don't know, send you guys to like do things to people connected with anyone, or there's like a middle ground, right? Of venting and just milking things, I think. I don't know. Mm-mm-mm. was something that I was somewhat involved in. Like, some of you guys might have heard me vent a tiny bit about it before. But, like, I got thrown into it. I inserted myself into it, I guess. Not in the way that they said that I did. But then they framed me in this really weird, distorted way that, like, and then said something, like, really sinister about me, and then is, like, perpetuating this really sinister narrative. And it's one thing to vent, but it's another thing to vent and then completely flip a narrative and demonize someone else. Which that sucks. And that's, like, I would say a big reason why this situation hurts so much is because there's a lot of factors, none of which this person wants to understand, and it's just easier for them to not care and have this, like, narrative that is not based in reality whatsoever. That hurts, so, but it is what it is. Overall, it just all sucks. It all sucks so hard, though, because I very much feel like, at my core, I'm not okay. Like, with the way that the world is, at least. Like, I'm physically okay. I have a support system. But I have a lot of existential dread about, like, the way that we treat each other. And ideally, venting could lead to resolution and not just, like, perpetuating, like, negativity towards the other people. And it's more like, okay, we vented, we can analyze these behaviors, like, this isn't okay, but, like, ultimately it's for something bigger. It's not just, like, for the sake of, like, farming drama. It's, like, for the sake of, like, hey, yo, I see myself in this other human who is hurting, and I know what it's like to be in that state. So if there's, like, something that I could do to make this person hurt less, then I'd probably want to do it. But I have to accept that not everyone works that way, and it's just a job to some people, and I get that. But, like, holy shit, because of, like, how I found this job, to me it was, like, everything. It still kind of is. It's, like, very, very meaningful to me. So it's hard to just treat it as, like, just a job. I don't know. It's, like, everything to me. Quite literally. I don't know. Yeah. Life's weird. Life's weird. Life is weird. I felt like maybe, like, the pandemic and, like, certain streamers unaliving and adult content creators unaliving, that it would be, like, a wake-up call to a lot of people. Like, that, like, the current status quo is not okay. But unfortunately, like, it seems like in some areas it's, like, worse. But not all. Obviously not all. But I know a lot of people are quitting YouTube recently. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's this narrative with a lot of things that it's like, oh, it's just your job, like, leave your work at the door. But I feel like a lot of us, it's kind of hard to do that. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I would definitely, with my other jobs, be very passionate about them and work really hard and think about how I could do better a lot in my off time. Don't cry, honey. Daddy's gonna bust a nut right on that beautiful ass. See, people like that make me want to actually kill myself. I'm gonna stick my 9-inch penis right up your asshole. Like, bro, you make me want to kill myself. Like, actually. Like, not even memeing. And that's, like, the other thing, too, is, like, the reality of, like, seeing that content still up and seeing all the people who are just like, they're jazzed about the content. I get that, it's good content, but like not giving a fuck that I don't want it up there. Like, so the person whose account it's posted on and the viewers, like, don't give a shit about my autonomy or my consent. And it's like a lot of guys wonder, like, oh, why can't I get a girl? Why can't I talk to women? Why don't women, like, you know, what's wrong with women? Why don't they want to fuck? And I don't know if it's just me, but I know it's not just me, but, like, at least people like me like to feel safe, and, like, respected before they engage in, like, sex. So it's, like, it's hard for me. That's why I don't be doing, like, super explicit shows anymore, guys. Like, it's really hard for me. Like, the moment someone says something, like, really fucked up, I, like, bro, I dry up like the Grand Canyon, bro. I'm done. I can't. I have a full-on CPTSD meltdown. Like, I can't. Like, that's why you guys are seeing me on Catnip more than on here, because it's like, it's literally like, yeah, I don't know. I just want to keep posting up more content so I'm not known as, like, those collabs, because they actually hurt a lot. I don't want to be known as that. You know, that duo, that dynamic duo. I don't want to be known as that. I don't want that anymore. Yes. Safety and comfort. So I can fucking relax, bro. Like, it's sad, cause, like, I'm a really, like, open, loving person. I love to be sexy. I love that kind of thing, but, like, holy shit. After 8 years of doing this job, and then, like, somebody who's supposed to, like, you know, have your back, at least in some regard, if not, like, and it's one of those things where I do kind of blame myself, and I do kind of kick myself, because I would hear them with my own fucking ears, and my own eyes, watch them open up other streams just to shit on the people involved, just cause I really, really should have, like, seen that, like, bro, of course they'd treat me like this. Of course. It, like, makes sense with how that went. But just because it makes sense and I, like, know better doesn't mean it's, like, it takes away the edge of the sting from it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being kind and not just saying what the fuck that guy said in Kick Chat. Holy shit. Give me one sec. Hey, it's right here. You're good. Thank you, Cecile. But speaking of which, if you guys do want to get off to my stuff, I have hubs. I have the hub site. I have all the things. I have tons of content filmed from other points. I have a new video coming soon. Yeah, I don't understand why people fucking feel the need to make comments like that, really. Like, oh, girl's crying because she feels like her consent's being violated. Let me just violate her consent more. It's fucked up. It's real fucked up. Yeah, I, like, had just clicked over and I was like, what the actual fuck? Yeah. I don't think it was a lack of self-awareness. I think it was malicious, honestly. That seems like a malicious thing to do. like, I think people typically know by now, in Kick and Twitch and YouTube that, and TikTok or whatever, that you probably shouldn't make sexual comments towards people. People know that by now. He said, I'm gonna stick my 9-inch penis up your tight asshole. Don't move. I'm gonna nut. Don't cry, honey. Daddy's gonna bust a nut right on that beautiful ass. That's not a lack of self-awareness. That's just somebody who doesn't respect consent and should just not ever talk to me again. I don't know. It's like, yeah, I really want to give people the benefit of the doubt, and I love humanity, but like shit like that. That's why I said that comment, like, unironically, not a meme, makes me want to kill myself. Like, but then there's that whole narrative online, you know, like, oh, if someone says something mean on the internet and you want to kill yourself, then you probably just should, right? Whoever the fuck said that, like, must have been abused the shit out of as a child. Like, what the fuck is actually wrong with you, bro? That shit's so fucked. Hi, Torm. Aw, thank you so much. No, it's, a girl I used to collab with, Torm, said some really hurtful shit to me, and said that they didn't want anything to do with me, but they refused to take the porn of us down. So I'm just having a good cry about it, because I just don't understand, like, what I did to this person for them to, like, it's very apparent they heard that I was, like, upset. And they're still okay with, like, keeping it up. And I really, really want it down. And it's just giving me an existential crisis about life and friends and the internet and porn and all that shit. And yeah, I don't feel much different about porn than, like, what I've, like, talked with you guys about. I think there's some good parts and some bad parts. And overall, the world has, like, a lot of issues, and I don't think porn is, like, the major one. But, yeah, I feel dehumanized by it. It really sucks. And it's absolutely, like, made filming with new people, the thought of that hard, even though I'd like to. It's just complicated. But yeah, and then some idiot said some stupid shit in chat, and it's like, I have to remember it's the fucking internet, but... Yeah, it's just hard. It's just hard some days. I honestly, though, as soon as that content's taken down, though, I kind of want to throw a party, because, like, that's just... It's honestly really bothering me. Yeah, dude, friend breakups are real. That shit hurts. That shit sucks. That shit sucks. Kind of like a relationship jumping into a new one is hard. Yeah, but then it's like they're, oh, wow, look at all these, like, famous porn stars who could just do it. And it's easy for them. And it's like, I like that, but it wasn't like that. Yeah, I think if I was an established creator doing a collab and things went south, it'd be different. But it was like, no, I met them when I was 19. They were my first 1,000 token tip when I was camping in a closet. You know, they asked me to be their girlfriend live on stream. I lived with them. It was a bit more than a collab. Yeah. So I just have to really remember that it's not always gonna be like that. It's not always gonna be like this. I also had a collab that, like, went kind of, that I wasn't expecting to do, that went kind of weirdly in May, and then that made me fucking anxious, and then, yeah, it's just, oof. Compartmentalizing is a skill, it's hard. You can't do it. It's hard. If you can't do it, it's hard. Bro, and I've been doing so much of that, right? Because, like, there were years and years and years of my career where so much of things that would hurt me went unsaid. And I'm just like, I don't want to hurt anyone else by talking about it. I don't want to, but then everyone kind of has their way with talking about things in the way that they want to, and it kind of is a bit distorted. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Rafi. And I think that's kind of the issue. Like, and that, yeah, it's a parallel with the issue that I'm directly talking about, because it was like this person very much saw that I had a rough time of it online. And so they, instead of like being at all empathetic or caring, they're like, "Oh no, I see that you had a rough time. You deserve that rough time because you're a bad person." And in fact, you know, I think this rough time of yours was way worse than it actually was, and you're just an idiot. And just, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and I think the people who can like easily separate it, they just have different psychologies and different things going on in their life. Yeah. Job literally saved me from being homeless. I wasn't homeless for no reason, you know? It's like both financial and like support system wise, like, thank you so much for buying that video, Checkers. I appreciate you. Oh, I appreciate you, Kagato. Thank you so much. My nose is all stuffed now. Oh, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. That's like the thing about the world though, is like the way that things are structured, you don't necessarily ever have to come around. Like, we could go the rest of our lives never talking again. Which honestly, with how everything played out, that's a-okay by me. But like, if content that I'm not okay with is kept up against my will illegally, then yeah, I guess I'm gonna pursue legal action. But it's like that whole process is like painful, right? But it is what it is. Enjoy your 30-minute nap, Kagato. I love you too. Please take care of yourself. Thank you so much. Thanks for being kind to me. God, bro, if I ever disappear from the internet, the weird shit people say, bro. This guy was saying rapey shit to me on Twitch earlier, and now he's like saying, "I know you more than you know yourself, baby girl. Start counting. Just make sure that you keep that alive in you when the right one comes." Earlier he was saying he liked that I had some fight in me. I banned him from my chat, but somehow on Twitch he can still DM me. I guess I'm blocking him. Fucking weird shit. Oh, it's my content with Golden Goddess Storm. They have it kept up on their Twitter, and they refuse to take it down. I got the videos that were able to be purchased taken down from ManyVids, because luckily ManyVids helped me out. But the content on Twitter is still up, and I would like it removed. Whether that's by Twitter taking it down, or people just asking them politely, "Please take down the content Cassie has asked you to take down." I would just like it gone. It really bothers me to see it every single time. Every time someone interacts with it or leaves a comment, like, it bothers me. Yeah, it is her. I asked her in her chat directly, if she would take it down. And the first time she said that I don't know when to quit. And then the second time she said that everyone ignore me. She told everyone to ignore Cassie. She's just doing drama. So, yeah. No, you're all good, Riffy. It happens. So yeah, it's like the icing on the cake. It immensely hurts that if they don't want to have contact with me, because they said some hurtful things. Um, if they don't want to have contact with me, that's fine. But to just say the most hurtful things you could think of, say you don't want contact with someone, then to block them, and then to continue selling that content and keeping it up, that doesn't sit right with me. That happened? Fuck. Wait, which thing did I say that you're responding to, Kellogg? Yeah, no, it's okay. I figured I'd say, because like Torm's been around for a long time. Yeah, specific, and I know I've done a few other collabs. As far as I know, the other people I've collaborated with, that content's good to stay up. But yeah, the ones with that person I would like taken down. Cause like other friends or people I've collabed with, like we've like had friction, but it's not like I hate you friction. It's not like never talk to me again friction. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm actually about to get off stream here in a second, sad boy, so I'll just come grab it in a bit. I appreciate you, Torm. And like, I'm not saying they're a bad person, but I do feel deeply hurt by them until they remove said content. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I kind of stopped going in their stream a while ago because they said they hated a friend of mine pretty unprompted, and it kind of rubbed me the wrong way because, yeah, I don't know, I just have had intimate conversations with a lot of my friends, especially my content creator friends, about, especially post pandemic, like a lot of, like, feelings of, like, not wanting to be on this planet anymore, and so to just like send hate unprompted towards someone who's already like struggling pretty heavily bothered me. So yeah, I don't know. Thank you guys so much for those of you who can put things into context about when's the right time to say a sexy comment. I appreciate you. Yeah. Uh, if you guys see me on Twitch more often than you do see me on here, I'm going through it a little bit. So bear with me until I'm feeling very sexy again. Dun, dun, dun. You wanna watch anime? That sounds nice. I might fall asleep though, is that okay? Okay. What anime do you want to watch, Kellogg? I'd say that one on Netflix, but I can't stream it because Netflix cock blocks me. Okay, we're gonna watch anime. Can I just throw a tantrum real quick? Consent is so important, guys. Consent is important. Consent. Consent is important. Bro. This is not just a me thing. I know this is at least one other person's experience. If a girl feels safe with you, if a nymph specifically feels safe with you, okay, and cozy and comfortable, she will suck the soul out of your dick 50 times a day. 50, I said 50. If a nymph feels safe with you and is consenting and she like you, she will suck the shit all the time. She will worship you, I swear to God. You know what I mean? Like, your nymph is a giver, okay? Consent is so important. It's so important. It's so important! It's so important! So fucking important! Oh my god! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This whole ordeal is giving me unwanted flashbacks towards other things. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I am okay. Ah! What anime do you want to watch, Kellogg? I'm a baby. I'm crying. I'm okay though. I'm okay. She was so sublime, super fly. Wow. Okay. Eyes on her every single day, week, year. Okay, Kellogg. Wondering how she does it with no fear. All that confidence. Was it heaven sent? Does it come within? Does it come run out? I don't know. She'll just have them running out and in. Man, they want to sin. Talking deadly sin with Mrs. Lady. I don't understand why she hit them like. Girl, you knock them dead. How you doing? Thank you. Alright, stream. Alright, my throat hurts, and I probably want to go to bed soon since I woke up so early. I want to wake up early again tomorrow. And my brain is better after sleep. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will be back tomorrow. If not on here, then on, Catnip. What's up, Jams? But yeah, I will probably be watching anime on Discord if you guys want to hang out. Okay, we'll do the cosplay tomorrow. I was supposed to cosplay today. I love cosplaying, but why am I so sad? I haven't felt pretty lately. I felt ugly lately. Like, I appreciate when people compliment me, but I feel like a sack of potatoes mixed with farts. Fart-tatoes. I don't feel attractive! I'm a lump. Someone take me away. I've molded. The fungus is taking me back. Put me in the forest. Help! I'm suffering. I don't belong here! I don't belong here! Help me! Ah! It's good to see you, Jams. It's an emotional arc right now. It's a very emotional arc for me right now. It's okay though. I will persevere. Because I have no other option. I have no other goddamn option. Not a one. I must go on. I must. Okay? Okay? We must all persevere. It's fine. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one.
When you were here before, you couldn't look you in the eyes. You're just like an
Call him Loggins?
Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
To another time. Goddamn.
What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want the perfect body. You're so very special. Yeah, I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. Ooh, I said it. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong. I'm a creep.
Bro, my nose is so stuffy. I haven't ugly cried in a minute. Come on, man. What the fuck? Bro, an ugly crying. Sometimes you just gotta ugly cry, man. Sometimes you just gotta ugly cry for the whole internet to see. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the love. I appreciate all the kindness. Kellogg, have you decided what anime we will be watching, sir? Have you decided? My throat hurts. I hope I'm not getting sick. I don't belong here. I'm looking with the blade, evolution in my hands. I've been far away, and I'm illuminated now in sudden ways. For a long time, my future pissing on the fine line. I'm a missing link from this illusion. An intrusion. Destined, written in slow. I feel it in my bones. I will never fall, never sleep. Oh, I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. Earthquake rumble. I will never ever fall, never stumble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. Jericho, Jericho, walls come down like Jericho. Walls come down like Jericho.
Jericho, Jericho, walls come down like Jericho. Walls come down like Jericho.
Alright, the crying is drying. Bro, I'm so dumb. I love it when I rhyme. I'm such a dad, man. You don't think I can? You can? Oh no.
When I was older,
And hydrate with juice for extra fun points. And happy points.
on the open sea. When no one underwater, my skin was paler than it should ever be.
I could bootleg some anime and we could watch it. Or I could just sleep. I might just pass the fuck out, honestly. We could watch anime tomorrow. We're gonna do Word Wednesday. Word Wednesday sounds good. On Cassie Catnip.
I'm on the back again. Dreaming of a time
Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you.
remain the best of friends, even after all this ends.
Bro, this song in late 2019, oh my god, dude. It fucking saved my brain. I love it. I love songs like this.
We pretend I'm on the back again. I'm on the back again. It's seeming more and more like all we ever do is see how far it bends before it breaks in half, and then we bend it back again. Guess I got caught in the middle of it. Yes, I've been taught, got a little of it in my blood. In my blood. Memories burn like a forest fire.
Alright guys, get in Twitch chat for the raid. Twitch chat for the raid. Twitch.tv/tricky_nymph. Thank you guys so much for being here and putting up with my crybaby ass. Venting ass. I'm going through some shit right now, but I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna come back from this better than ever. Thank you so much, everyone who's so fucking kind to me and so fucking sweet to me. You guys mean the fucking world to me. Words can never express. Thank you so fucking much. I see TwitchCon just got announced. So if you guys are interested, I do have plans on going to TwitchCon, both EU and USA. So I'm beginning to plan and prepare for those. If you guys would like to hang out with me at TwitchCon, you know, be a part of those plans, hit me up. We can plan something. We'll do like a little meetup at the convention. If you see me there, say what's up. But if you're one of my home dogs, homies, you've known me for a while, and we chill like that, hit me up and we can plan some stuff outside the event. Yeah, please don't murder me. Rest in peace, Christina Gummy. Anyways, I love you guys. I'm sorry I'm so fucking morbid. We're gonna go raid Denver Max. I love you. I'm sorry I'm fucked in the head. I love you guys anyways. Thank you for being here with me. Much love. Have a great night, guys. Wait, did the raid not work? Did the raid work? Oh shit. I don't know if it worked. Here, let's try again.
1 cent today.
Anyways, twitch.tv/tricky_nymph for the raid.
Yo, thank you so much for that raid.
Oh wait, no, it worked.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I gotta get
I
work.
hope you had a wonderful stream. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Welcome in, Raiders. I'm
Hee
Jungle
hee.
Max. We were just doing.
Okay. I love you guys. I love you. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah, we're doing a little bit of flow arts just to kind of get stream started tonight. I'll be playing some Fallout later, but I'm good. Just vibing, you know, dancing a little bit. Let me put on